That helps.
And Ms. Carrie Birkin. The officials for tonight's game, Mr. Bob Breckenridge, Mr. Patrick McAvan, and Mr. Bill Olin. At this time, please rise as you are able. Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps as we honor America with a playing of our national anthem by the Fort Madison High School Band Band under the direction of Mr. Tracy Madsen.
Okay, good evening. Welcome to the broadcast on BloodHound Sports, home of Fort Madison Sports. We are live from the Hound Dome for the BloodHounds versus the Washington Demons. BloodHounds coming in record for the girls tonight with a 0-18. Washington comes in the record of 5-12. Tonight's game is made possible by the following sponsors: Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Hy-Vee Food Store, Mann's McDonald, Rasher Drug, Wonder Chiropractic Acupuncture, Fort Colony Restaurant, Midwest One Bank, and the BloodHound Booster Club. Jumping for watch tonight would be Addison 6, number 33 there. I got the tip. And BloodHounds come out in their usual 2-3 zone defense here. Working on the quarter here, Isabel DeMorgan Branding goes on the left side over there to Bailey. Okay. And working around here, 3-point shot there by Bailey. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Bailey for the BloodHounds.
Maddie Rasher brings it across the BloodHounds, gets it back into the front court. Get inside to Cameron Bailey, who tries to kick it back out, loses the ball, but gets back possession. So Fort Madison is going to reset it, start again.
So coming in here, the JV just won earlier here, 29-25. The JV girls beat Washington. That first win of the season, second one for JV.
They won several games this year. Just that the fact that they did not do very well in Washington earlier this year, and they turned that around against them tonight. It was really nice to see. Good pressure, wouldn't you say?
Kester has the top of the key here. She goes up high to Braxton. Braxton's going to drive, then kicks it back out to Cameron Bailey at the right wing. BloodHounds go work the ball around the perimeter here. Go to Maddie at the top of the key. Go left side over here to Kester. Go left corner to Cameron Bailey. Looking to hit a cutter through there. Didn't go through.
Got to be careful with that pass.
Give it into Braxton, back to Braxton. Now to Ann at the top of the key.
Washington's doing a good job denying the ball.
Now there we go. Cameron's going to drive, gets it knocked away from her, but goes right to Kester. Goes back to Braxton, back to Kester. And Anna's going to drive baseline. She's going to put the shot up there. No good.
Contact and no call. That's not a good sign.
Washington brings it down here, goes to the right side, right corner. Skip pass over to 21. Nakis. Bailey tries a three, no good. Long rebounded by Kester, comes down with it.
That should have been 2 whistles already on Washington and nothing. Knocked out of bounds by Washington. BloodHounds will retain possession.
So the players to watch on Washington, number 21, Nakos, she's their leading scorer. Number 33, Athens 6, she's their second leading scorer. And then number 15, Brooks Stout, is their third leading scorer. Manny comes out there, kicks it out to Anna. Anna's going to call for a travel there in the corner. Good move, good ball fake, just a little too quick with the feet.
Yep, bring that ball down first. 5:40 to go here in the first quarter. No score yet. Both teams playing some very good defense.
6 has in the corner here. She's going to drive baseline. Gets cut off there by Bailey and misses the shot.
It's going to be Fort Madison. Oh!
They're going to say the ball stays with Washington.
Man, we're not getting any early calls, breaks or anything, that's for sure. I don't want to sit here and complain about the reps all night, but that's not a good start. But we're overcoming that, looks like.
Washington gets it in down low. Shot up, no good. Loose ball on the court. Rebounded by Washington's number 15, Stout. They get it out to Nakos for 3. Short. And rebound by Washington again.
She walked.
Oh.
They're going to call it. They're going to a walk, and they're going to call a
foul on Braxton. There's what you're going to call. It's a new officiating crew for us. This one's I've never seen them down here before.
No.
A little bit of a filling out process. Free throws. First one is good by number 5, Brenning.
5:13 to go here in the first quarter. 1-0 Washington. Second free throw coming.
Second one's on the way. Too strong. Rebounded by nobody. Out of bounds. Stays with Washington.
Yeah. Went off Maddie's knee. She was hustling real good for the rebound. Nice aggressiveness. Just bad luck there. Tough first start, but it's only 1-0 Washington, so that's a good sign.
6 goes baseline. No good, but she's going to get fouled.
That's going to be 2 on McGackey.
That was a good move by 6 there to go baseline and start moving. I'll call out on Cameron.
Ooh. Okay, that's good. Okay, 1 on each.
I haven't noticed it before, but has Maddie got just street shoes on tonight? Those are very low basketball shoes.
Well, I think they are a little different than what she's had.
Adds a 6 with the free throw. Second one on the way. It's too strong. Rolls around.
There you go. They finally called it.
There we go.
11 was over the back, so it's going to be a push
on Bailey.
Okay, full court pressure here.
He did the push, not the over the back call. So somewhat new crew there, I guess. Yeah. Somebody was paying attention to class.
Yes, he knows what to do now. They changed that.
Nice. With 6 in the backcourt putting defense on there, she's so tall. Addison's 5'10". And a very long wingspan. That's hard to throw back on. We're at 4:59 left to go in this first quarter. It's 2-0. Washington on 2 free throws. Go, Maddie. Just drive it up there. And then it's going to be called a foul on Washington. They're going to call it on Bailey. That's going to be 2 on her.
Number 2.
So that'll bring 41 Anna Nakos in.
Yeah, she's a 5'6" freshman.
Nakos. Nakos. BloodHound's getting in the backcourt here. Kester has it.
There's 3 on 1. Somebody's got to be open here.
Steps over, throws it to Maddie. Maddie saves it from going out of bounds there. Nice job by Maddie driving here. She gets fouled from behind there. Nice whistle.
It's about time we're getting those whistles because they got away with a few of them early, but now their aggressiveness is maybe that's why they picked up their aggressiveness even more because they were getting
away with it.
Yeah. Well, doesn't appear to now. So
BloodHounds look to get it in here. They get it down to Kester. Shot down low, blocked by 6. She will do that all night long. Anna Nakos pushes it up there. That's a little bit of a travel she got away with there.
Yeah. 6 is a 5'10" sophomore that we're pretty familiar with. We've seen her
many years. It's going to be off Washington. We got lucky there. Maddie Rash has in the backcourt. She comes across to half court here. Pressure by Washington. Clear out. As soon as you get to half court, they are pushing so much pressure on you. And turnover there.
Quick hands.
Knocked away by Kester. Good job by Anna getting back there and knock it away. From Sarah Knuckles. And now 6 comes out, so you got to really attack that basket right now. Alicia Strada's checked in for the Bloodhounds for Kester. They get it in by Washington inbounds it. No good. Loose ball in the court. Cameron Bailey comes down with it there. Alicia steps up. Nice. It's traveled. Good idea, though.
Well, they're leaving that open. Well, they're not getting back on defense as quick. We're getting the ball down into the front court quickly. And then the girls are turning around. They're seeing that right off the bat. That hesitation and then that step is causing enough travel. So they need to know it's there.
Washington brings it down here. We're at 3:36 left to go. It's a 4-0 game. Washington in the lead. They're working around to the left side to the Brenning. She goes down low to Rop. Rop shot in the lane. Good for 2 points. Bloodhounds get across half court here. Oh, she missed Taylor. So Cameron throws up there. No good. She gets on rebound. Gets it back to Brax. Brax goes in the lane. No good.
It's getting rough down there. A lot of contact, both sides.
And Nakos goes out. Oh. Maddie was close on that one. I don't know. But that's what Nakos does. She jumps out there on those fast breaks. She makes that first free throw. Braxton McGackey checks out. Sarah Bernhardt checks in for her. Second free throw is good. And you know they're going to come out in the press now. They get into Alicia in the corner. They're kind of stuck there. They get to Sarah. Sarah's going to break the pass to Taylor. Taylor's going to dribble off her leg, but gets it back to Maddie. Maddie puts up a 3-point shot and follows her own shot and gets the rebound. And Maddie's going to tap the lane there. And then backs it back out, then drives back in again, puts the runner up there, gets stolen and blocked. There we go.
Maddie's got away with 2 push-offs with her hands.
Yeah, she's gotten away with a couple, but again, they're not going to call it. Maddie's first free throw on the way, rolls around and good.
Gets the Bloodhounds on the scoreboard.
Second free throw is good.
Good shot there. Good job, Maddie.
I'd like to see a little pressure here, but so the Bloodhounds go back to the 2-3 zone here. Washington comes out here.
I don't know if you said or not, Addison Sixty checked back in.
And
off her foot.
Off her foot there, out of bounds. Bloodhound basketball again. At 6 is back in here. Alicia Strada's going to get trapped in the corner. She gets.
I don't know why we're going to.
Why throw it in the corner there?
Especially with Addison Six standing there.
I don't know. They say 5'10". I think she's more like 6'1" with wingspan.
Oh, yeah.
And Ropp makes her first free throw. Number 5, Brain checks back in for Washington. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Sarah Bernhardt. Get to Taylor. Back to Alicia to reset the offense here. Sarah drives, kicks back out to Taylor. And the Bloodhounds are going back around the perimeter here. Go down low to Cameron. Cameron goes shot in the lane, no good. Loose ball, rebounded by Washington. And Nakos is going to push it up here.
That's a younger
She gets it back out to Brenning.
That's a younger Nakos.
On the right side over here, back to Wilson. She goes down.
She walked, and they called it good.
Yep. Katie Larson's checking in for the Bloodhounds. In for Cameron Bailey's been working really hard down low in that post.
Cameron had a good first quarter there.
And then Taylor's going to go down for the fast break on the and makes the layup there by Taylor.
Nice and smooth. Good job off her hands.
Way to break the press there. They go down low to 6. Come back up 5 to Ropp. Shot in the lane is good for 2 points.
Makes you back unlucky on that one.
Maddie gets it back to Sarah in the backcourt. Here's Sarah. Looks long past. I like how Sarah's looking down court.
Yes, that was a good pass to
Taylor. Maddie puts up the 3-point shot. It's going to be a little short, loose ball, and Alicia gets the rebound. Go back to Taylor. Taylor's going to put the runner in the lane. They're going to call a charge on Taylor. So we're down to 56 seconds left to go in this first quarter. It's 11-4 Washington. Anna Kessler checks in for Maddie Rashid.
Good job, Maddie. Got some rebounds, got some points. Hustling around.
Washington brings it down, goes to Stout. On the left wing, skip pass over to Nakos. Back to bring it top to the corner there. Washington's passing it very well there. They get a little high-low between Ropp and 6, and a good triple team there by the Bloodhounds to cause a turnover. And Sarah's got the ball in the backcourt here. She gets called for the travel.
.1 to go, 11-4, Washington. Bloodhounds going to be on defense here now to need to get a stop.
So they're down low to 6.
Yeah, they're getting that ball down there to 6, just off the post, right along the end line. And then she kind of creates from there if somebody's cutting to the basket.
Brenning's going to take a runner in the lane, no good. Just kind of force it up there and got her own rebound back. It's back to Nakos, and Nakos is going to drive. She throws it up there. Going to be a foul on Bloodhounds. She's got very good body control where she can roll around those set players, causing them to shift and get the foul.
That's 16 fouls already for the Bloodhounds. So Cameron Bailey checks in. They're going to wait. They're going to wait here for a free throw here.
And free throw line for Washington, number 21, Sarah.
First free throw is good by Nakos. And Cameron checks in now for Taylor. Takes a quick breather on the bench. Second free throw, no good. Loose ball. Sarah comes up with it.
Washington has no problem coming up over the back there.
Last second foul there by Washington. Kind of a bailout foul for us, but we'll take it on Stout.
That was right at the end of the quarter, so it's going to give them their 15th foul. And so they'll start the quarter there. So that is at least something positive to look at. 12-4 at the end of the first quarter. And not driving to the basket too much. Like we're not quite sure what we're doing.
I do like they're doing a better job breaking that press. Especially seems like with Sarah and Bernhardt in the back here looking up down court, which something we've talked about before. Our girls tend to look more just across the court, not down court. And Sarah hasn't played a whole lot. Got to play a whole lot of varsity, so she's up here tonight, gets good playing time there, and she's looking down court, making that throw down court.
Well, if they're doubling or tripling back here, somebody's open. And Taylor's been on the opposite side just across midcourt, and Sarah's seen that. We've got the ball to her several times there. And with that vision that you're talking about, we should be able to break that press, and it shouldn't be too bad off.
Yeah.
But Anna Kester just started dribbling back, trying to go around somebody. That just is not going to work.
No, you're right. Okay, so we start the second quarter here. Again, it's 12-4, Washington. Bloodhounds start with the basketball. Kester has it. She comes across half court. Goes to the left side over here to Cameron Bailey. It's Cameron Bailey, Alicia Estrada, Katie Larson, Anna Kester, and Sarah Bernhardt. Bloodhounds work around the perimeter here. Katie Larson's got in the right wing. She's going to go baseline, gets cut off. And again, the girls are looking across court instead of going attacking up court. There we go. Now Anna's going to drive baseline, gets cut off. And then it's going to be open for a shot there with Too Strong. Rop with the rebound. And then Washington's going to push it up here. Nakos gets it a bit. Nice pass there to Nakos. Lead bounce pass. Washington reverses it, gets it down low to 6. Back up top to Brenning.
We're really sinking in deep, and that three is going to be open.
I was going to say, we're lucky Brenning. It was a kind of a bad throw out there because I think she was open to drive to take that. Yeah. 6 goes baseline, turns it over, and then Sarah just throws it right back over to him.
She had the right idea.
Yeah.
Because we need to push that ball as much as possible.
Washington comes down here. They go 6 down low on the baseline. She gets back out to Brenning. Brenning catches that one in stride. No good. Rebound by Kester. And he gets across half court here. Gets it knocked away from her. They're going to say it's off Alicia there. We're just not getting the calls tonight so far.
Maddie Rash is back in. Taylor Shannon.
And Anna's back out. Washington works it down low again to 6. She gets it back up to Nakos. They work it around to Bailey and then go right around the perimeter to Brenning. Back to Bailey for a 3. Too Strong. 6 gets the rebound but goes to the floor, and then Sarah takes it away from her.
6 is tall, and she's got a great wingspan, but a lot of body strength. I think Sarah just kind of bodied her there a little bit.
It's twice Sarah's kind of knocked her off balance. Go down low. Katie Larson in the right corner. Go down low to Cameron. Cameron gets it back up to Sarah at the high post. Sarah's going to drive. Gets it stripped away from her and recovers. Back to Maddie. Maddie's going to drive middle of the lane here. Gets cut off. She gets back out to Taylor. Taylor spots up for a 3-point shot. No good.
That's push.
That would be a push off of, well, they're out of bounds off of Washington.
Should have been a push.
Yes. Braxton McGackey checks back in for Katie Larson. And we're going to inbound under our basket here. Oh, we missed a. We'll get it into Maddie, though. They go down low to Sarah. Sarah's going to go right back up there, and she kicks a nice back pass to Braxton. Bloodhounds reverse it around here to Maddie Rashid for. Oh, her foot was on the line for a 2. That's a very long 2 there by Maddie.
That's right, good shot. 12-6 Washington. We're playing really good defense here, so keep us in the game.
Except for right there, we sank too low and we got it out. Now Nako sets up for the 3. Luckily, she's off on that one. But Stout gets the rebound for Washington. You called it, but we were sinking too slow on the weak side there, and they had a wide open 3. And then Taylor caused a little pressure up front there, and it's off of Brenning.
Taylor tipped it, and then the Washington player also did this, tipped it before it went out of bounds. So Bloodhound ball. 12-6 game.
So Maddie comes across half court. She gets back to Braxton on the right wing over here, and they go to Taylor. Brown's working around the perimeter right now.
Washington's playing man-to-man right out above the 3-point line, putting a lot of pressure on the Bloodhounds. When the turnover totals that we have, teams are going to do this. They're going to force us into something.
Although if we clear out of there, they keep cutting through there, and they keep knocking it right into where Sarah's posting up at. She's posted up her girl, but then our guards keep cutting through there right to where Sarah's at and bringing the defender with them. If our guards kind of stay out of there a little bit. Now we got Braxton saves it, but it's going to be backcourt. So Washington takes over with an easy layup. But Stout there got a nice layup. Taylor's going to get the ball here. She's going on the fast break. It's knocked out from behind by Nakos, but again, the Bloodhounds were breaking that press, which is something we have not been able to do all season.
Be a 30-second timeout by the Bloodhounds.
So we will take one as well here on Bloodhound Sports.
Girls Salesman, we're here looking for you in Southeast Iowa.
Sorry about that.
The new Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, a helpful smile in every aisle, expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wonder Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Ray Wonder provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotherapy, and physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
All right, we are back here. Taylor Shannon's got the ball in the backcourt for the Bloodhounds. Work it over here to Maddie on the right wing. Nice lob pass down low to Sarah. Gets knocked away, but Cameron comes down with it, and then she gets blocked. And Washington comes out, and they're sprinting out ahead. Nakos passes ahead to her sister, but a little too far. And she saves it from going out of bounds, but now Washington's going to go back to kind of reset their offense. And Taylor gets the steal up front there. Good job by Taylor, and she gets it knocked away from her. Taylor with the steal, then right around the turnover. Another pressure knocked the ball knocked loose. And that's going to be should be over and back by Washington. Great pressure out front there by the Bloodhounds. I like that. I wasn't watching. Did we switch to man? Are we still on our 2-3?
I just saw pressure. I'm not quite sure what that was.
We'll get it into Cameron. She gets it knocked away from her by Ropp. They got to pass it ahead, and Taylor's going to come right back with that. Go down low, and Sarah's going to line shooting two. And the foul, Nakos.
Sarah Nakos at the free throw line for the Bloodhounds, number 13, Sarah.
Sarah's first free throw on the way is good.
Nice to get her some points.
So we're at 2:52 left to go, second quarter. Sarah toes the line for her second free throw here. And she makes that one, which makes it a 14-8 game. Washington ahead by 6. And 6 checks back in along with Stout. And then Anna Kessler checks in for the Bloodhounds for Taylor Shannon. Washington comes down here. Looks like we're down to 3-2 on our defense here. We go down here to Nakos for the 3. That was Anna Nakos. Hits that down. We get it into Maddie in the backcourt here. Back to Braxton.
Look up, look up. There we go.
No, we should look over at Cameron was wide open. We got a turnover here in the backcourt. And Washington goes in for the layup. No good. Loose ball. Sarah Bernhardt comes out with the rebound. And what do we got here?
I'm going to call a foul on Washington on 11 on Bailey. Their third?
11, yes, that'll be on Isabel Bailey. That's her third.
It's going to be free throws for Braxton McGackey.
Braxton goes line shooting 1-1 here. First free throw on the way is no good. Loose ball rebounded by Washington by 6.
Washington
Go ahead.
winding the ball around on offense here. 1:54 to go here in the first half. Bloodhounds are here in a 2-3. But looks like they're paying a little attention, make sure they're not going to leave that 3 open on the opposite side. But they got Knockos on this side is wide open. Takes the 3, misses it. Rebound knocked around. Camera picks it up. Another rebound for the Bloodhounds.
She gets it back to Maddie now in the backcourt here. Maddie's gonna push it up. Luckily, it gets knocked out off Washington. Again, that's one thing we missed was when Sarah's taking the ball out. She was looking down court now. We're not quite doing that as much. They're going the right wing to Bernhardt. They go down low to Cameron Bailey. Cameron's going to go up strong in the paint. High off the backboard, no good. 6 with the rebound. I thought Cameron was expecting 6 to be there, and she was not down there. Brenning has it, gets it down low to Stout. Stout kicks back to Knockos, back to Brenning, who's going to drive, gets cut off.
Ball got tipped, so slowed the ball down a little bit.
Back to Anna Knockos for another 3, no good. Rebound by Sarah Bernhardt. Sarah is going to wisely slow down with it. Go down to Braxton down the right corner. She picks up her dribble there, gets back to Sarah, the right wing.
Down to 33 seconds here in the first half.
Washington's defense is doing a good job of keeping the ball out of our guards' hands.
Down to 19.
Now. They go down low to Cameron. Cameron gets it stripped away from her. Gets Braxton at the free throw line. Braxton puts a shot up there, no good. Cameron got lucky. She didn't get called for over the back there. As Knockos comes down with it. Down to Brenning. Brenning's going to drive. Gets cut off. Back to Knockos for a 3. Oh. We got lucky on that.
So we're going to go into halftime with the Bloodhounds trailing 17-8. So low scoring first half by both teams. So maybe the Bloodhounds can come out, get in the locker room and figure out how to get a little bit of offense going. So we're going to let you listen to our sponsors, and we'll see you back here in about 9 minutes. Thank you for watching on Bloodhound Sports.
Full line of herbals and vitamins. Home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarina Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. Subarina Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's Subarina Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, "A helpful smile in every aisle," expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. Subarena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's Subarena Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, "A helpful smile in every aisle," expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. Subarena Sandwich Shop, located at 2805 Avenue L. And also they welcome call-in orders, so you can call 319-372-5001. That's Subarena Sandwich Shop. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Become a member of the BloodHound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to BloodHound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, "A helpful smile in every aisle," expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G. Rashid Pharmacy and Rashid Long-Term Care, servicing nursing homes. Serving you for over 40 years with free prescription service, drive-up window and mailing, full line of herbals and vitamins, home health care. Rashid Pharmacy. Call them at 372-2300.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Subarena Sandwich Shop, winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Readers.
All right, we are back here for this third quarter. Again, the score here at halftime was 17-8 Washington. Earlier tonight, the JV girls won 29-25, which came earlier in the year. They lost quite a bit to Washington's JV, so that was quite an improvement for those girls. It's good to get them another victory on the season.
Yes. Yes, Tim, they played some really good defense, good pressure.
They played a full court pressure defense, and it really created havoc for Washington. So Washington comes out with the ball here after halftime. They're working around the perimeter. Bray's going to drive right down the lane there, good for 2 points. Nice little spin move. And Washington jumps on the board first. Maddie did a good job using her body there to shield that inbound and get that inbounds pass. Oh.
That was just thrown in the middle.
Thrown in the middle, turned over there. Knockos in the lane, no good.
That Washington comes up with a loose ball, so
Brenning's going to drive again. Oh, she got away with the travel there.
it was a good no call also on the contact because
Taylor's going to get called for runs of traffic. Doesn't call a foul on
6, I think.
I think you're right.
Reaching in.
That'll be Addison's first foul there.
So Bloodhounds are going to take the ball out into their own basket.
Braxton has it here. She's going to inbound it. Oh, Maddie broke right there where Taylor was going to. They go down low to Cameron. Cameron gets blocked by 6. That's 2 blocks for her tonight. And Taylor stops the fast break there. Good job of breaking that up.
Yeah, that's where Taylor knows where that pass may go. She cuts into that lane and knocks that ball away.
She's got a good feel for that. Knockos has it. They go down low to 6. 6 gets double teamed down there. Triple team. The ball's loose ball. It's on the court. And Benning comes up with it for Washington. Goes down low to Bailey, then go down to 6 at the baseline. She tries to go shot and gets blocked, and they're going to say a foul. They're caught on Anna or Cameron here. Anna Kester. That is her first. Thank you, Lori.
When 6 gets that ball down there along that baseline, we have to immediately double team that. If you do that, she is not. I know she's looking to pass somebody cutting the lane,
right?
But you cannot let her go to the basket like that because with those long arms and stuff, she's going to draw a lot of fouls like she just did. She misses the first free throw. The second one is good. 20-8, Washington.
The Bloodhounds are now having trouble getting across half court, and they get stolen again by Nakos in the backcourt. We had a key to that in the first half that was working.
Well, I think it's all vision because Taylor was open on this side, but you got to be able to get off your feet and get that pass where it needs to go. Steps.
3-point shot, all down and out.
Yep, it's going to be a foul, a push. And I see why 15's got a look on her face because I think she kind of went. I think that was a mutual contact type situation there, but break for the Bloodhounds because we missed a few of those.
Cameron saves a loose ball turnover. Now it's still going to get turned over by the Bloodhounds.
We're out of control. Just need to slow down and look. He's going to bring Sarah back in because Sarah, like you said, like you talked about, Tim, that first half, Sarah's the key to looking down court.
Knock goes from way downtown. No good. Rebound to nobody. Out of bounds off of Washington. Be Bloodhound basketball. Sarah's going to come back in here. In for Braxton.
Keep pressing. Break that press and go to the basket and get some points here.
Well, that also helps her. Sarah's just a little bit taller. So she can have a little bit better vision.
She's not afraid to be aggressive to throw that pass.
Yeah. And she's got the arm, too.
She's time. Maddie's
stolen by Taylor. Taylor dribbles it off somebody's foot there. It's going to be a loose ball, and Maddie's going to stabilize it.
Good job, Maddie.
And she throws around here to Taylor. Taylor puts up the shot. No good. Rebound by Washington. And Washington's going to come down here. Bailey has it. Goes on the right side over here to Nakos. Get up high to Stout. Stout's going to kick it on the left side to Bailey. Bailey puts up the three. Short, but she followed her shot. Nobody blocked her out. And she gets an easy rebound there. And we got Washington's going to go timeout here as well. And they're going to take a full timeout themselves, so we will as well on Bloodhound Sports.
Midwest One Bank, with 26 branch locations plus specialized home loan center, you're never more than a hop, skip, and a jump away from your local Midwest One Bank. Midwest One Bank in Fort Madison at 926 Avenue G in Fort Madison, or 319-372-3991, and that's www.midwestone.com.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. And Fort Colony Restaurant, located on 53rd Street and Route 61. Open 7 days a week with daily specials and breakfast served all day.
Okay, we come back here. And let's see what we're going to do. Bloodhounds are going to inbound the ball under the Washington basket here. And Nadia Boding is checked in for the Bloodhounds. They get it into Anna Kester in the backcourt here. Anna gets it back to Sarah. Sarah gets it up here to Nadia. Nadia gets it across to Cameron. Cameron's going to attack the basket. Go in for a layup for 2 points. Good job by Cameron.
That was a good no call by the referee there, the official.
Yeah, because the girl set up too deep under the basket there. Didn't give Cameron any room to come down. Washington works around the perimeter. They get to Nakos. Nakos goes down low to Ropp. Back up high here to Bailey. Bailey's going to drive. Kicks it over to Nakos. Anna. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Sarah Nakos. She puts the shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Sarah Bernhardt for the Bloodhounds.
Sarah throws it off Anna. Picks it back up. Then throws it to Anna again. That was a rocket. That's okay. Like that quickness.
Taylor has it here. And is going to drive baseline. She gets cut off there. She gets trapped in the corner, steps through that, and then lobs it down low to Sarah Bernhardt. And Sarah's going to put a shot in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Ropp for Washington. We're at 3:48 left to go in this third quarter. It's 22-10 Washington. And Taylor gets another steal. And she's going to get fouled. And that's a smart foul actually there by Nakos. That would be on 41, Anna Nakos.
They're going to call that on the floor. So the Bloodhounds will get the ball underneath the basket.
Like I said, a very smart foul there.
She did it quick. She did it before the shot went up. It's a good job by a freshman. Ooh, nice inbounds pass to
Cameron. She missed the shot there. And then good job of the Bloodhounds to get back on defense. And by Anna Kessler, they're cutting off Knockos, forcing Washington to reset their offense. Benning hands it to Ropp. Ropp travels with it. That's a turnover. Ball goes back to the Bloodhounds now. 3:25 left to go in the third.
So we got Bernhardt, Kester, Boding, Taylor, Shannon, and Cameron Bailey in for the Bloodhounds.
Kester gets up here to Nadia. Nadia gets ahead to Taylor.
Good job.
Taylor's going to attack. She goes in for the
That's a block. That's a good basket, but that was a block. That should have been 3 points. A 3-point play for the Bloodhounds, but 22-12. Can't trade baskets. Got to play good defense and then come back down and keep going.
A good pressure out here by the Bloodhounds. They're going to call a foul. I was going to call a jump ball. Okay. We're going to call it on Taylor. That's only her second foul, but Taylor's doing a very good job being aggressive up there.
Yeah, this crew's not really one to want to show do jump balls, which I kind of like that better, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because that gives them a chance to play a little bit. A jump ball's pretty obvious. Let it be that. So,
steal by Taylor again. She gets it ahead. No, she's not. Gets control of it now. Gets back to Nadia. Nadia puts the shot up there for 2 points.
Bloodhounds with an 8. Looks like Washington's coach going to bring some starters back in. A couple of them here.
I was going to say, this is a good rotation going on here for the Bloodhounds. I like Taylor and Nadia up front here. They're both very quick.
Yep.
Very smart players, getting good steals here. And a 3-point shot there by 31, Leiden.
So we get a little bit close. There you go. Get it over to Cameron. Okay. Well, I tell you,
they slap at it.
There's constant pressure. So turnover by the Bloodhounds. Good defense on us. And got that turnover. So Washington ball, 25-14 lead.
Brenning shot, no good. Loose ball on the court. Sarah comes up with it. Gets it ahead to Anna. Now the Bloodhounds reset the offense. We're down at 1:45. Left to go in the third quarter. Down low here to Sarah in the post. Sarah turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by Washington's Ropp.
I like that, though, because she was one-on-one right in the middle of the lane. And it was a good look.
Sarah Knockos has it for Washington. She gets back at the top of the key here to Brenning. Brenning kicks it over to third to Leiden. They go down low to Ropp. Ropp misses her shot. And Isabel Boding with another, or Nadia Boding with another rebound here.
Three-pointer. Shoot that ball, girl. Oh, wide open three. We haven't had too many of wide open threes.
Go down low to Sarah. Sarah gets rid of it. Gets back to Taylor for a guarded three. No good. Loose ball. It's going to be Washington basketball.
So 1:06 to go here in the third. 25-14, Washington.
Get a few little rest here for Taylor and Cameron Bailey as Maddie Rashid and Braxton McGackey check back in. And Katie Larson with 1:06 left to go. It's 25-14 Washington. Hannah Knockos brings it down, goes to the right side here, Bailey. Back here to Brenning. Brenning's going to drive the lane. Kicks back out to Bailey. Back to Hannah Knockos, back to the left side. Brenning goes down low to 6. Shot from the edge there, no good, but nice rebound there by Stout just to go over everybody and
she went right between two Bloodhounds who did not block out at all.
A very weak block out on that one.
Yeah.
Bloodhounds get ahead. Maddie gets it crossed half court. Here she gets trapped. And they're going to call a foul on Washington with the body.
Push.
And that's going to be on number 5, Brenning. She does get a little physical. We got 29 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Maddie gets the ball here in the backcourt. Maddie's got to get rid of that ball. There we go. I'm not sure why they're counting on her.
Let's get that 5-second count. Yeah. Down to 15. Got to look to shoot. Cannot wait for this to go down. That was forced inside. Turnover on the Bloodhounds.
Shot last second, no good. And that's end of 3. It's 27-14 Washington. So Washington scored 10 points that quarter. The Bloodhounds only scored 6. That's not enough to close gaps.
No, it is not.
So we'll be back in 60 seconds for the final quarter here on Bloodhound Sports.
Become a member of the Bloodhound Booster Club today. There are a variety of support levels you can choose. Based on the amount of your donation, you can become anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog. Send money or checks payable to Bloodhound Booster Club, Post Office Box 11, Fort Madison, Iowa, 52627.
Pilot Grove Savings Bank. We're here working for you in Southeast Iowa.
The name Hy-Vee has become synonymous with quality products, low prices, and superior customer service. Our slogan, a helpful smile in every aisle, expresses the foundation of our corporate philosophy. So shop Hy-Vee in Fort Madison, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping.
Okay, we're back here for the fourth quarter here. Bloodhound starts basketball. Katie Larson has it on left wing. She throws it, gets tipped, and Sarah Barr saves it from going backcourt there. And then Sarah picks her dribble up here. It's kind of stuck out here and hands it off to Brax. And Braxton would have had her head up. Sarah was wide open cutting to the lane there, but Braxton dribbled it and turned it over. And the long pass to Nakos, and she goes fouled there. And Nakos will go line to shoot 2. Sarah, foul's going to be on Nadia Boding, her first. And free throw is good by Sarah. The first one, Nakos.
Still hasn't been playing some good defense tonight. But we can't let this girl go to the free throw line on us.
And again, Washington comes out in their full court man press. Braxton has it. It's to KD. Back to Braxton. And we're going to get a 10-second here. That's 10. Oh, whew. Charlie saved it because I was up to 9 in my head. 30-second timeout by Charlie. The thing is, the passes are there if the girls will look down court.
Yes. But they're told to move.
Told you got to throw back to the middle.
Yep. Back and forth, or if the middle's open, throw it there. If it's not, there are not 6 defenders on the court, so every player's got to understand that there is someone open.
So for the Bloodhounds now, Braxton's going to inbound the basketball. She gets it into Maddie in the backcourt. Maddie comes across timeline. She's got to watch it. Maddie's pushing that elbow.
2 freshmen out front with at guard right now for the Bloodhounds.
And we got a turnover there, and it's going to be a layup on the other end for number 11, Bailey, who got the steal.
Yep. 2 freshmen running the show over here.
Braxton has it in the backcourt. She gets it back to Maddie Rasher, who throws it off of 6 out of bounds. It's going to be Bloodhound basketball. And now we've got subs coming in for the Bloodhounds. Cameron Bailey stays in. Let's see, we got Sarah Bernhardt, Nadia Boding, and Braxton McGackey coming out.
We keep putting the ball in the same spot every time when we bring it in. And now, of course, Washington's figured that out. Washington has figured that out, and they are trapping down there, and they know exactly where we're going to put the ball. The only way it's been successful is what you're talking about, when we get the ball looking up over top, because, again, there's not 6 players on there on defense. So we keep putting the ball at the same place, same time, every time.
And that's, so far, of the girls taking it in for the Bloodhounds, Sarah Bernhardt's been the only one that looked that way.
Yep. And we're playing excellent defense. Just cannot score and get on offense and keep turning it over.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Travel down low on 6 there.
I think that was more of a loose ball, but so here we are.
They get into
Bring it to a different spot there. Taylor looks down court, throws it towards the middle.
and it gets picked from behind again by Brenning.
Like you said, Tim, we're not looking down there, and there's another basket for Washington. 33-14.
And another turnover. We got lucky with the kick there. And who's wide open down here? Taylor Shannon at half court. Who's not even, the next defender is 10 feet away from her. And they pull Anna Kester right back out. And Katie Larson comes out. Alicia Estrada and Sarah Bernhardt checks in, which Sarah's been doing a pretty good job of reading this, looking ahead. Now they get back to Maddie. We got cross half court there.
And then she's triple teamed in the corner.
And she wisely throws it off of Bailey there.
Yeah, she made a good decision there. But
the danger of throwing it off the players if you miss or if it doesn't go out of bounds.
Or it comes back off you.
Yeah.
That was a good decision. It's a good try there.
They tried to lob it into Sarah down low. Didn't quite work. Turnover by the Bloodhounds. Back to Bailey for the three. No good. Loose ball. Alicia tracks it down. She gets trapped in the corner, but she gets it ahead to Taylor.
She got that out quick, and that's why that's successful.
Taylor's going to drive down the lane, and she gets her shot blocked by Six. It's going to stay with the Bloodhounds.
Six is doing a good job. She's really learning how to block those shots and not using her body or anything. So you can count on so many of those a game from Addison Six. She's really got that down. She's a force inside. But when you drive to the basket, somebody needs to go with you. You can dish that off and put it in.
And we have a turnover on the inbounds play. And they're going to get up ahead to Brenning, and she's good, to layup. So it's a 35-14 game, and they steal the inbounds and knockos for two. And we got a full timeout here by the Bloodhounds. We're down to 5:37 left to go in the game. It's a 37-14 game. I'd look for Washington to press just a little bit more, and then they'll probably backing off out of that. But or they're going to sub out of the bench and keep pressing because they want to get their other players some experience here. But
I think I really feel that our defense tonight has played extremely well. We gave up 55 points to this team last year. Last time we played them here in Washington, and so our defense is playing very, very well. We're dealing with their height. We're dealing with their three-point shooting. I think we got a little bit better coming out on them a little bit after they got with that little series where they hit a few threes. 37 points at this point is very good, just offensively.
Well, and how many of those have come off the last 5 minutes here? Just steals off the inbounds backcourt here.
They've had at least 5 or 6 layups off those steals on the pressure, and we have no business. Looks like they're just going to stand back and do a half court. And now they're going to step back in again.
Kind of a three-quarter now.
Yep.
Wisely, they change it up, see what the Bloodhounds are going to do. Bloodhounds, Taylor, the senior there, kind of adapts to it, and it goes to open spot there, and then Maddie's going to get ball across half court, gets trapped with it. Alicia saves it and gives it back to Maddie, and gets picked by Knockos. She is so good at stealing that from behind. Alicia did a good job of getting out there and knocked it out of the way.
Got hit in the face down on this end, recovered right away again, and got that steal and went down court. That's a senior for you, right there. That's why she's one of the better players in the conference. She may only be putting, I think her scoring's down a little bit, maybe 12 points a game this year, but her overall play is very good.
Free throws, first one's good there by Knockos.
They stick her as a defender on some of the best players on the other teams. So we have some wholesale substitutions. We got Raxa McGacky's in, Dalen Wandra, Katie Larson, Nadia Boding, and Anna Kester back in the game.
Knockos makes her second free throw.
We've been stuck on that 14
Braxton has it. It's crossed out. Gets Dalen. No, too strong, and then Nakos saves it. Thank you, Nakos. And Dalen comes back and steals it on defense. Good job, Dalen, getting back, knocking that away.
Come off the bench and put that kind of effort in right away.
And then I missed here what happened out of bounds. Who was it off of?
Anna threw the ball over to the side, and ball went out of bounds. Not exactly sure.
So Washington comes out here. They've got up top here Anna Nakos. Goes on the right side to Sarah Nakos. Back to Bailey, going left side to Anna Nakos. Back to Bailey. They go on the perimeter to Sarah Nakos. She's going to put a three up there. Way too strong.
That's a push off there by 25.
By Ropp, who got the rebound.
It's pretty obvious. Not called.
Bailey's going to drive. No good. Loose ball, and they're going to call a foul on Katie Larson. That's going to send Bailey to the line to shoot two.
Foul for Madison, number 20, Katie Larson. Line for Washington, number 11, Isabel Bailey.
So Bailey's at the line here for the first free throw. It's off the mark.
That's Isabel Bailey from Washington. We got a sub coming in here, number 45. Toya Brush checks in.
So Nakos checking out for Washington. I'm kind of betting her night's maybe through.
I bet so. Second free throw by Bailey is good. So we're at 40-14 with 4:17 left to go in the game. Washington in the lead. Nadia gets across half court here. Oh, they missed. They land down low.
We're playing our game above the three-point line.
Nice drive there by Braxton. Good for 2 points.
Braxton goes down the lane, lays it in. First basket for the Bloodhounds in the fourth quarter. First points. There are 8 points since halftime.
That should be a push on Katie. That's kind of an obvious push as the girl went baseline on Katie. That's her second. 7th team foul. That's 1-1 now for Washington. That's going to send Wilson to the line to shoot 1-1.
Tonight we failed to go to the basket. I know Addison Six is sitting down there, but she's not in the game the whole time.
No.
We have not gone to the basket. We have not shot any three-pointers, to any degree.
Well, we didn't attack it. I mean, if you got a big play like that, you want to attack the basket, get her in foul trouble. We did that very good the first time we played them. Yeah. And not so much tonight.
And we've done that a lot lately, getting another team in foul trouble.
And Braxton goes the line, attacks the basket, and she gets fouled again by Ropp there.
We'll be seeing Washington here in about a week or so, week and a half, in the first game of the districts.
Valentine's Day.
So.
Second free throw is good by Braxton. Washington comes down here on the left side. Get trapped in the corner, loose ball on the court. Braxton comes up with it. She gets it up to Daylin.
Oh, that was a foul there on the floor. Holy cow.
And Ropp is rather physical, we'll say, player.
She was almost like just getting at her on the floor.
She's got a temper. Good job of Braxton there to cover that up there and absorb that foul. Katie Larson has the right wing here. We got a timeout.
I think he's going to talk to both McGackey.
Make sure Braxton's okay. She goes to inbound here. Get it into Nadia in the right wing.
And she had her arms across that on that inbounds pass. It was not called. Get out to Daylin Wonder in the right wing. Goes back to Braxton at the high post. Braxton gets it knocked away from her, and Katie is going to save it. Daylin had the right idea. She looked to shoot there on that three.
She thought about it. She's like, I'm a post player. Oh, they're missing her down low. Now they get it to her, and she gets triple team. Nice pass out there to Braxton. And Braxton missed the shot, but Anna comes crashing in there. It's going to be on a bounce off Bloodhounds. Got some good ideas on that possession there. They're working the ball pretty good. Washington comes down here. They're going to get the top key to Wilson. On the left side over here to Ananakos. Goes down low to Brush. And they're going to end up paint to Ropp, and Ropp just throws it up there, and it gets rebounded by Daylin.
I think you're right. She's really aggressive.
She's just frustrated and mad, and
Out
she's
of
got
control.
temper. Yeah.
She does.
Wander has the top key, goes to the left side over to Kester. Goes back to Katie.
Don't force it in.
And thrown away by the Bloodhounds.
Enter the game for the Bloodhounds. Number 21.
And then Josie Pumphrey and Brandy Walker checks in for the Bloodhounds. And we got a timeout by Washington with 2:11 left to go in this fourth quarter.
And a 30-second timeout. Okay, just a reminder again on Saturday, February 10th, there's a tournament contest sponsored by BloodHound. You can get your entry form from the ticket tonight.
So we got boys game yet tonight to follow here. I'm guessing that will be close to probably 8 o'clock tip-off there for the boys as they take on the Washington Demons. Nice little triple header here for us tonight. We did video only of the JV game, and then we've done video and audio here for the varsity girls and varsity boys tonight. Washington comes down here. He'll Brush down low. Brush back to top key here to Wilson. Loose ball out of bounds. Bloodhound basketball.
I think the coach reached over and grabbed that ball.
He's going to he's on the sideline. It's like, I tried tipping it in. They caught it, though.
We have Nadia Boating.
We're in a 5-out offense here. Pass and cut. We missed a couple of players cutting there, and we got lucky on that pass there. It's going to knock that out of bounds off Washington.
Okay, checked in was Brandy Walker, Josie Pumphrey, you got Nadia Boating, Katie Larson, and Daylin Wondra in the game. For the Bloodhounds for the last 2 minutes. It's about down a minute and a half now. This is a nice rotation, to be honest with you, Tim.
Yeah, Katie missed the shot, the rebound by Washington's.
We haven't seen that kind of rotation.
Hippen. And ball movement there, yeah. Go back to Hippen. She travels up top there. That's going to be Bloodhounds inbound the basketball now. Olivia Pashka checks in for Washington. And Ropp checks out. Down to 120. It's a 40-17 game. Lead for Washington. And Nadia comes across half court. Goes to the left side to Katie Larson. Back to Josie Pumphrey. And I don't think our girls they've quit looking in. They're looking at just a horizontal again. Now steal there by Washington. Wilson has it, goes in for a layup for 2 points. Go to Katie on the left wing. It's back to Josie. They go down, nice down low pass to Brandy Walker, and absolutely nothing on that. Brandy gets back into Daylin. She gets out to Nadia for a 3. Oh, they're going to give her 2 on that one for Nadia.
So Washington down at 20 seconds, rotating the ball around.
Nadia goes for the steal. It's going to be off Nadia there. It's down to 17 seconds. Wilson's going to inbound it. That one, Josie should have had that steal.
It was a long pass called way across court.
And a 3-point shot just down by Brush. Again, the Bloodhounds didn't rotate out on defense on that lower side. And we've got Josie down to 1 second. Nadia puts the shot at the buzzer. No good. So the final here for the varsity girls. 45-19 Washington.
Thanks for watching us on Bloodhound Sports. We will be back with the boys' game here in about 17 minutes.
Take our sponsors real quick here. Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Hy-Vee Food Store, Mans McDonald, Rashid Drug, Wonder Chiropractic and Acupuncture, Fort Colony Restaurant, Midwest One Bank, and the Bloodhound Booster Club. Quick little stats for the Bloodhounds. Taylor Shannon in of the night with 4 points. 2 for Cameron Bailey, 2 for Sarah Bernhardt, 3 for Braxton McGackey, 3 for Maddie Rashid, and 4 for Nadia Boding. So that does it for the girls' action tonight. Like Bill said, we'll be back in 17 seconds, or 17 minutes with the boys' game on Bloodhound Sports.